time to get into it. And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Hero and Butler run out on the wings. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point. Ball with it. Picked up by Lowry. Williams from long range. Adebayo grabs the board. Fires from deep. Butler, good.
Knocked down shooting from Butler. He gets the pass and just drills it.
And it's the Bulls' ball. It's a three-point game. Ball with it. DeRozan up top. Outside Levine. 6 on the shot clock. No luck on that one. And it's Miami the other way. Left side Butler. Outside Tucker. Launches it. Drops in the 3.
You know, this is something Butler's been working on, becoming a stronger facilitator.
Chicago with the ball, and known for his fashion sense as well. Tucker especially proud of his shoe collection.
I mean, Tucker brought 100 pair of sneakers to the bubble in Orlando. He has around 5,000 pairs overall. He even unveiled a sneaker loft because he has shoes all over his house. Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game, but you can see why after that sequence.
Now here's Hero. Outside Tucker. Takes a step back. Hero, no good.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Levine. Good chance here for Ball. Rebound by the Heat. Butler passes to Adebayo. Can't connect from short range. The Bulls have gone 1 of 4 to start. Levine attacking. And the dunk by Levine.
Determination from the floor. Finding his finish despite the contact.
Lowry outside. Pass to Adebayo. Now here's Tucker. Hero on the wing. He's covered by Levine. Adebayo passes to Hero. The layup misses.
I don't think the D does good enough here. Something causes the miss.
The Heat making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. Chicago trailing here.
Substitution. Duncan Robinson.
Now here's Ball. On the take. The kick out to Williams. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. The Heat have gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. Double team on Butler. Robinson against Levine. Robinson passes to Lowry. Williams grabs the board.
He struggles with his finishing sometimes. I mean, it's kept him from being an elite player.
To the paint. DeRozan finds Vucevic. Back to DeRozan. The shot comes out. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler. Lowry outside. Ball with a steal. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And they're running. That's tipped. Vucevic with a steal. Pass to Levine. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Levine's got 7 points in the game. Miami has gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. Lowry against Ball. Lowry into the lane. Adebayo passes to Lowry. Shoots over Ball. Stolen by Ball. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Here's DeRozan. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Solid at swiping the ball away. Ball is great at studying his man and anticipating his next move.
Lowry outside. Pass to Robinson. Tries to snap the cold streak. Ball with a steal. And a fast break now for the Bulls. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Defensive
Effective
foul.
on both offense and defense. Ball's energy, I mean, that's what helps him take over possessions all by himself.
Here's Lowry. Looking for his first basket still in this one. 17 seconds left in the opening quarter. Outside Tucker. Three-pointer. The shot no good. It's DeRozan with a drive. Outside for Levine. And so it's the Chicago Bulls leading by 6 as we wrap up the...
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable. All right.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Bulls.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Now here's Lowry. Pass to Robinson. No good on the triple.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely. One thing you gotta love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense, he does it all. For a big, he's got a terrific three-point shot. And of course, he regularly posts big point totals.
And Miami has possession after the basket by Chicago. Lowry with it. Guarded now by Williams.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
First team foul.
Here's Butler. Pass to Adebayo. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Well, there's no denying that Vucevic's offensive output really makes him a great example of a modern big.
Yeah, his abilities at long range definitely help stretch the floor. But he can also be an old-school menace down low, gobbling up rebounds and owning the paint.
Shot by Levine, no good. Levine with a steal. From deep. And that's his third miss in 7 attempts.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Yeah, and I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly again.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, Brian. Historically, a few franchises have gobbled up most of the NBA championships. A significant number of teams have never won a title, though. However, we're in an interesting time. A lot of those franchises are looking for their first title. They're among the top teams now. And guys, they're hoping to get on the board.
Oh, yes. Very interesting, Allie. Thanks for that. Now here's Lowry. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And it's all from three-point range. The Bulls have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Pass to Ball. Into the lane. Here's Vucevic. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line. Looking at the modern game, Grant, what adjustments would you have to make in your game to thrive in the league today?
Well, I would have worked more on developing the three-point shot. Back in the 90s, it was more about the mid-range game, a la Michael Jordan. But these guys now, they live at the arc, and that's just not how we did it back in the day when I was playing.
The shot by Butler, no good. The Bulls have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Ball passes to Vucevic. Back to Ball. It's Vucevic, high post. Adebayo against Levine. And it's Miami with a rebound.
The defense has done a good job of forcing him into tough shots this quarter.
Ball outside from deep three-point range. Knocks it loose. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Lowry against Ball. Robinson in the post. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Robinson from about 16. And Adebayo slams it in.
From role player to all-star, Oladipo has made the leap. Why? Effort plays like that.
Lowry against ball. Down low. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will always one of the more disputed calls in the game. Goaltending. Coach is convinced the ball was not on the way down. He'll use his challenge.
This can be a tough one.
The previous play is underlined.
Clear and conclusive evidence never comes into effect more than on these calls.
Well, that's what's great about the coach's challenge on calls like this. We're able to slow down the action and see exactly.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And here we go. The call will stand.
That'll cost them a timeout and their one and only coach's challenge. Goaltending calls can be so tough to make. You understand why he wanted a closer look at it. We'll see if he regrets it.
The Heat have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Lowry against ball. Outside Butler. Out to the right wing. Pass to Lowry. Just 5 on the clock. From deep. Can't get it to drop. And it's Chicago the other way. Here's Levine. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
Never afraid of being flashy with the ball. Levine has a knack for making the defense look.
Now Lowry. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's Robinson. He's covered by Levine. Outside Tucker. Fires from deep. Adebayo passes to Butler. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. To the inside. Vucevic with a steal. Oh, deflected. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside, Williams. And the Bulls get it back to the left wing. On the wing, Levine. Williams, a screen on Robinson. Shot clock at 6. Shot by Levine, no good. And so it's Chicago in a good situation, up by 30. Big gap on the scoreboard. The second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
Yeah, he's busting his tail, making his presence known. Great job defensively.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Duncan Robinson is out there with Victor Oladipo. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Strus in at small forward. Now here's Oladipo. Rebound by the Bulls. Pass to White. Misses off the left iron.
Golden opportunity that he can't make good on. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that.
Jones with the block. White on the wing. Left side Jones. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Oh, got a piece of it. Thompson with a steal. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
This is what Thompson wants every time. He wants to get near the rim and try to throw it down.
Oladipo outside. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
It'll be an interesting, somewhat raw offensive. Oladipo has really honed his skills. Shooting ball handling, passing, ball.
Both good from the line that time. And Oladipo now is not only more prolific, he's more efficient.
He's taking better shots. He's committing fewer turnovers. The team can run the offense through him with confidence.
Here's Caruso. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
Hard work on the boards. A lot of competition for that one, but he's got the lift to be the first one, too.
Oladipo, left side. Strus. The offensive rebound. Pass to Martin. Robinson on the wing. 6 to shoot. Now Oladipo. This one for 3. No good on the shot. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's Jones. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but he drew the foul, and he'll go to the line.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
At the line for Chicago.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. For Miami, they've gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. And here's Oladipo. Going inside. And they recover it. Pass to Dedmon. Here's Strus. Dedmon a screen. Here's Strus. Over Green. And again, the Heat missing. And he's going for the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Here's Dedmon. And he gets that one.
Dwayne Dedmon.
Here's Caruso. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter.
2 minutes.
The 3 ball. Knocks down the triple.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
Oladipo with the ball. Outside Robinson. Pass to Dedmon. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. To the middle. Here's Thompson. Oh, rejected by Oladipo. Caruso grabs the board.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Back to Jones. Over to the left wing. 5 to shoot. Up top, White. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Duncan Robinson, and he knocks down the first one. A line change here for Miami. Good on both. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter. Inside. Thompson with a steal. And now the Bulls in transition. Boy, left it right in the sweet spot with the lob. Nicely done. And the Bulls lead by 20.
The defense just handed White that assist. He smartly feeds a wide open shooter.
Hero outside. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
That's his second personal foul. 13 foul.
And he drops the first. A big group substitution here for Chicago. It's both from the stripe. There's 10 seconds left in the third. Now here's Lowry. Here's Adebayo. Oh my, what a slam right at the buzzer.
A title-winning point guard, Kyle Lowry making the right choice there.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Ooh, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Well, I like that he didn't make his decision too early. You know, he let the play develop. That's how you do it. Finds the weakness in that defense.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Derek Jones is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Now here's Levine, driving in. And Hero grabs the board.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth, just couldn't finish.
And the Bulls shooting about 47%. A nice number.
Oh, wow! Oh, incredible! Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Hero for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Hero's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Ball against Lowry. Outside Jones.
Rare turnover for them tonight. They've protected the ball, and they're trying to protect this lead. A great job to establish position and square up.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
Now here's Lowry. Pass to Hero. There's the triple. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. For 3, Lowry fires in the triple.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Now Ball. Outside Jones. It's Vucevic, high post. And here's Levine. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
He's so tough to cover because of his athleticism and shooting skill. What an answer from Levine.
Here's Lowry. Outside Butler. Launches it. Offensive rebound. Poke loose. Vucevic with a steal. Pass to Levine. Williams in the post. He's against Tucker. Jones drives in. Misses from close range. Miami has gone 2 of 6 so far in the 4th. And he's going for the oop here. And Adebayo slams it in.
Oh, it's almost scary watching Adebayo throw it down. Incredible natural power.
Outside Jones. Outside Levine. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th now. Hero for 3. Yes. And it's Adebayo picking up the assist.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
And the longer the run goes on, the more momentum will swing their way.
Now here's Ball. Outside, Williams. Pass to Levine from the arc. He buries it from 3. And the Bulls lead by 17.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And it's not about running up the score. It's about closing the door on any kind of comeback.
Here's Butler. Now Adebayo, covered by Vucevic. 4 on the clock. Butler passes to Adebayo. Vucevic with a steal.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Bulls.
They made a point to get some good looks.
Yes, they were able to pound the ball inside. I love it.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Zach LaVine.
Oh, man, anticipation, instincts, energy, all his tools were on display tonight as he lit the place up.
Now here's Hero. Oh, they get a hand on it. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball.
Chicago ball.
There's 48 seconds left in the final quarter. Up top Ball. Outside Levine. It's hauled in by the Heat. for three. Lowry hits the trifecta.
Lowry.
Smart move going to Lowry, a talented shooter who doesn't hesitate on his shots.
There's 18 seconds left in the game. On the wing, Levine. He's guarded by Hero. Clock at 6. Outside Levine. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Miami ball.
So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. A competitive game. You have to...
Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Williams, and it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot. Floats it up for Williams, and it's Williams finishing it off.
And the skills of Brown. Just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
Ball against Smart. Ball, the pass to DeRozan. At the elbow, it's Levine. That shot off. Now the Celtics take it the other way. It's Brown on the wing. From deep. Sinks the triple.
And the three-point shot is something that Brown continues to improve upon. It's important for him to be draining these looks.
Timeout, Chicago. All right, look who's coming on onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers.
About 1 minute into the first quarter.
Go ahead, fans. It's your Celtics dancers dancing.
Ball against Smart. Ball, the pass to Vucevic. The deep three from Levine. Rebound by Williams. Moves in a quick start here for the Celtics. And finished off by Brown.
And there's no excuse for allowing Brown to get that lead. He's just brilliant at jamming it down the defense's throat.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Outside DeRozan. He dishes it to Levine. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To stop the run. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
Celtics have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Brown outside. Horford with the screen on Levine. Brown, and finished off by Brown.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Now, here's Ball. Outside, Levine. Williams with the ball, and it's Horford picking him up. There's Levine. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine.
And Kevin, you tend to forget this about Levine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
Smart kicks to Brown. Back to Smart. Wants to get it to Brown and does. He had a nice open look right there. Brown's got 9 points. You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach LaVine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime. And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly. Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with Coach Ime Udoka. Going into the game, he knows DeMar DeRozan will go to his pet move time and time again. Coach said he's so consistent. You prepare for him to drive the ball, then pull up, but you still can't stop it in real life. So they'll just do what they do, hope that it's enough to slow him down. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. DeRozan finds Levine. Again, Levine missing.
He's lost it in this quarter, no doubt about it. Nothing seems to be going for him.
Brown with it, now guarded by Vucevic. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. To the inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
No good on the free throw.
For the Bulls, Patrick.
He hits the second from the line. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Brown outside. And then Brown with the dunk.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Ball no good. Here are the Celtics with the ball. They're on a 15-1 run. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
All I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Now, here's Brown. 13 points in the game. Outside Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Ball with the rebound.
Boston foul.
Now when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his 4th year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've also improved greatly.
Now here's Tatum. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
Off on the timing, or it may have been a miscommunication. Either way, turnover.
And here is Ball. Pass to Levine. And again, no good by Chicago. And so it's Boston enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break.
All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are...
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Celtics.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Rob Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1. That's the Boston 5.
Levine.
What body control from Zach Levine. Terrific at keeping his composure even while under pressure.
Williams, a screen on Levine. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents. And not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it, Steph's at the top of your league list. But then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And, of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation.
Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. That's it, and the Celtic lead is cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Levine.
The shooting form of Zach Levine is so pure, he's money in the bank from deep.
Horford, and a dunk by Horford.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
And it's the Bulls with the ball, following the bucket by the Celtics. Shot clock at 5. Levine finds Ball. Into the lane. Kick out to Levine. Pass to DeRozan. Nobody near Williams. Here's Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
And the instincts on the glass. Love how Vucevic tracks these misses down and then able to convert.
To the wing right side. For double team. Here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Here's Ball. Outside Williams. The pass to Levine. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Levine's got it back down to single digits for Chicago. Brown feeling out a bit and finished off by Brown.
You aren't going to slow down Brown when he's scoring the ball like this. He is simply on a tear.
Now Levine, 8 points for him. Trying to find ball. He gets it to him.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you.
Brown, good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. Lets it go with the three. Cans it from downtown. Levine's got 11 points.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Smart passes to Brown. Williams sets a screen for Brown to the paint. Williams kicks to Brown. To the hoop, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Bulls trail by 8. Outside, Levine. We've got 1:08 left in the first half. And stolen by Tatum. Left side, Smart. Brown outside. Inside, Williams with the steal. And now here comes Williams leading the break. Got it. Nice one there from Levine.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
Williams, a screen on Levine. It's Brown with the drive.
And you can tell Brown has a mind for the game. Calls the pick and roll and works it to perfection.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside, ball. Pass to Levine for 3. Rebound by Williams. Celtics leading by 8. With the drive, Brown. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
How much mustard on that hot dog do you really need? I know he's going for the big finish, but he didn't need to do all that.
Levine wide open. Hits it from three-point range. Levine's got 16 points.
I mean, fearless shooting from Zach Levine. Doesn't let the deep range.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away.
The Bulls, 23.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
And these weren't just putbacks and alley-oops. He was roaring to the rim and finishing.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. So the Bulls 5 right now. They've got Derek Jones. Tristan Thompson is out there with Green. Then it's White. And it's Caruso in at the point.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Here's Pritchard, outside White. Offline with his 3.
And after 1 year at UNLV, Derek Jones Jr. going pro back in 2016. He's gone from an undrafted project to a dunk contest champion.
Now here's White. It's a 5-point game. Outside Williams. Pass to Pritchard. Driving inside. Chicago grabs the miss. Derek Jones Jr., Greg, as we know, is a high flyer. In fact, He is a frequent flyer.
Yeah, I mean, all the physical tools you look for in a wing player, Kevin. Tremendous length and athleticism, and he continues to develop his skill set and capitalize on those gifts.
Here's Pritchard after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Passes to Tice. 6 to shoot. Stauskas, the pass to Tice. Here's White. Goes back up. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Tice in the high post. And the turnover again by Boston. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
White looking around. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Here's Jones, and Jones with the stuff.
Good heads-up basketball from Kobe. Spots a wide-open shooter and gets it to him.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first.
And Kobe White in the open floor is a blur. Great burst with the ball.
He can fly right by his defenders. He knows when to turn the Jets on, GA. Very big part of his offensive production.
White down low. White's there. Williams with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. The shot's good from time.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Wide open look. Caruso, no good. Celtics leading by 3. Tice with the ball. Here's Stauskas. The pass to Pritchard. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Pritchard's got his first 3 points of the game.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
It's White on the wing. White covering. Here's Jones, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
White against White. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Here's Pritchard. And he drives in. Stauskas lays it up and makes it in. And the Celtics lead by 6.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Caruso, the pass to White, and the wide open shot from Green. No good on the 3.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
And White kicks to Stauskas. Over in the corner, Williams. And Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Stauskas. To the right side. 5 to shoot. Here he goes. Pritchard passes to Williams. That one doesn't drop. Great D that time from Green. Outside, Jones. And he slams it down right on top of Daniel Tice.
Hey guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Tatum kicks to Brown. Going inside, and Brown throws it down.
And guys, I don't think Brown gets enough credit for his toughness. This is a guy who never shies away from contact.
Vucevic, the pass to Levine. Shoots over Brown. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. So
Fans, your Celtics answer.
now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Very unselfish. If you appreciate teamwork, this is the kind of play that will get you up out of your seat.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Horford is out there with Tatum, and it's Williams at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Boston 5. Now here's Brown. That'll be Boston as it goes out of bounds. Celtics retain possession.
Boston ball.
Clock at 4. He takes it in. Rebounded by Vucevic. Bulls trail by 6. The wide open look here for DeRozan. And the three ball is good. DeRozan's got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball. Smart kicks to Brown. Williams, a screen on Levine. Brown dishes to Williams. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists in the game.
Slashing with purpose there. After setting that screen, Williams knows where to position himself in these sets.
Ball finds Vucevic.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
Brown with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. The kick out to Brown. Second shot opportunity. Williams passes to Brown. That shot wide open. Brown's got 28.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Outside DeRozan. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
Smart deciding where to go with it. He kicks to Horford. Tatum with the screen on Williams. Williams dishes to Brown. And the dunk by Brown.
You know, I think Williams has a terrific future. A charismatic, likable kid who can be unselfish to a fault.
Now, here's Ball. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Brown outside. Here he goes. Oh!
Yes! And what amazing athleticism from Brown. Putting on a show out there with slams like that.
Williams finds Levine. The kick out to Williams. Outside, Ball. Conga needs to get off a shot here. There's Levine. Rebound, Boston. Williams has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Brown, and the dunk by Brown.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now, here's Ball. Kick out to Levine. And the Bulls with another miss. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They've led by as many as 14 points.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Uncovered. Off the left rim and out.
Rare for him to get a wide open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
Smart passes to Brown. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Nice shot by Smart.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Here's Levine. Marcus Smart picking up that last basket. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. The drive-by ball. And Ball slams it in.
The defense playing Lonzo Ball to pass that off. Instead, he takes it all the way.
The Celtics on offense. 8-point game. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Brown against Williams. Now here's Brown. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. For 3, Levine misses there. So it's the Celtics picking up the win. Some good competition with the hometown.
Welcome to Thursday Night Basketball on 2. Allie, take it away. Boy, Allie, wouldn't that be something?
Here we go.
And so off the tip, it's Miami. And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Jason Tatum out there with Al Horford. And it's Williams in at the center position, locking down the middle. Now here's Butler. 6 to shoot. Drills it from deep. Doris, a great collection of guard talent on the floor here. Both these teams driven by their backcourt play.
Boy, B.A., a lot of pace, a lot of skill out there in respective backcourts. This game probably will be won or lost based on the perimeter play.
Stolen by Hero. Tipped away. Down low. Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
Now here's Lowry. Outside Butler. Here's the three. Hauled in by Brown.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
Horford, right side. Tucker with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. And Adebayo, the bucket, on the assist by Lowry.
And with a strong physical profile, Adebayo is willing to battle, always on the interior.
On the drive, Smart, denied by Adebayo. And he recovers it, and the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Brown. And he drives in. Second shot opportunity. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
And you know, Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. You figure it's just a matter of time before those become three-point attempts. That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Tatum from long range. Here's Williams. Lays it up and banks it in.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Lowry, no good. The Celtics have gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. Butler with the ball. Guarded now by Smart. Now here's Tucker. Pass to Adebayo. Hero outside. Launches a three. He can't get it to go. Now Boston takes it the other way. Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Oh, my goodness, Brown finishes off the drive, not simply laying it in, but a message of authority on the dunk.
Outside for Butler. Drops in the three.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
Smart against Lowry. Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Don't you love how Brown just barrels into the teeth of the defense? This is a shifty forward who knows how to get to the rack.
Hero for three. Horford pulls it in.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Kick out to Brown. The three is up. Sends it home from three-point land. Brown's got 9 points.
Well, to me, that's excellent timing from Jaylen Brown. He shoots with confidence, knowing his teammates trust him.
For three, Lowry. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Brown passes to Williams. Kick out to Brown. Back to Williams. Over Adebayo. No good off the back of the rim.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Lowry against Smart. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
I Say, this guy just loves having the ball in his hands, and why not when Lowry can make moves like that?
Smart passes to Horford. Here's Brown. Adebayo with the rejection. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Butler can't get it to go.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field and seems really frustrated.
Horford passes to Tatum. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper.
Jason Tatum working into the mid-range area of the floor. Sometimes that's the only shot available.
Here's Lowry. Off the mark from 16 feet. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. Celtics out in front. Up.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
Man, it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Celtics.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group in the game for the Heat. And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
It's stolen by Smart. Throws it up high. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Hero with the bucket.
Boy, that's intelligence and effort from Tucker. Picking the ball cleanly, igniting the fast break.
Brown against Hero. To the middle. And Horford powers it home.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Adebayo from long range. And can't connect on that one. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. Here's Brown. Adebayo with the rejection.
What a menacing swat by Bam, letting them know there are no easy shots when he's around.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Brown with it, picked up by Tucker. Kick out to Brown. Off target from 3-point range.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
The crossover. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And Grant, you were a big wing with skill. That type of player very much in demand in today's game.
Well, I mean, today's NBA is all about versatility. Can you get it done offensively and defensively? Players with size and perimeter skills are very much invaluable to their team.
Brown can't hit. The Heat have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Lowry against Smart. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Butler against Tatum. Butler passes to Adebayo. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. And it's a 4-point Miami lead.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Here's Brown. Pass to Williams. The kick to Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. Shot clock at 5. To halt the run. And the play by Tatum as he finishes inside.
Now, there's some thought that Jason Tatum has actually added a couple of inches to his height since he entered the league. Given that play, I believe it.
Now here's Lowry. He's got 5. Shoots from 12. Horford pulls it in. The Celtics have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Tatum passes to Brown. Williams a screen on Hero. Brown with it, picked up by Tucker. Kick out to Brown. Horford against Butler. Tatum from long range. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
The Heat have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Lowry against Smart. Pass to Butler. The three. No good there. Now Boston takes it the other way. Here's Brown. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Boy, it is really hard not to root for Jaylen Brown. This guy is so incredibly smart. He's a champion for social justice. Not a stretch to imagine him as the head of the Players Union someday, guys. And honestly, even beyond that, this guy has got tremendous leadership.
Now here's Lowry. 46 seconds left to play in the half. Boston shooting about 43% from the field in the second. Horford passes to Smart. Here's Brown. Denied by Adebayo. And they get it back. Back to Williams. The kick to Tatum. Smart outside. And here's Brown for three. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Jimmy Butler. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him.
Well, Jason Tatum made it clear from the outset of his career he would be a player in the NBA. But it was year 3 where you saw that drastic increase. He went from 15 to 23 points and was named to his first All-Star game.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half.
Your Miami Heat.
Allie, as always, thank you.
The Celtics, 22.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Wow, it's been quite a game for Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
On the floor for Boston, we've got Derek White. He's out there with Peyton Pritchard, and it's Tice in at the 5 spot. Here's Pritchard again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. So Miami ends up going with a new group. Miami trailing. Now Oladipo. Here's Dedmon. Plays it up and in on the nice reverse. Dedmon's got his first points of the night. Man, what a wild one this has been.
8 lead changes, some big plays, and some big mistakes, too.
Tice. And it's blocked by Dedmon. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Tice outside. 4 on the clock. Back to Pritchard. Tries it from the top of the key. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Here's Strus. Tice defending. They get it again. Throws it down despite a man right in his face. Opportunity here to make it a 3-point play.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
The Heat have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Oladipo up top. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. From deep. Pure from 3-point range. And it's a 7-point Heat lead.
Well, during his career, Oladipo has been a legit threat from deep. You have got to close and challenge that jumper.
Tice, and a nice finish on the layup. Tice has got his first basket.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Here's Dedmon. 5 points in the game. 4-3. Martin misses.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Pritchard. Here's White from behind the arc. It's rebounded by Dedmon. Dedmon's got his 5th rebound in this one. It's Oladipo with a...
Oh, wow! Incredible!
Well, we know Oladipo is an elite dunker, one of the most creative guys when he's at the rim.
Out to the wing. Spins. Back to Williams. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. And they're on the run.
2 minutes.
From deep 3-point range. Boston with a rebound.
The former #2 overall pick in 2013, Oladipo gives you production, but he also plays with a bit of an edge.
White with the steal. To the paint. Williams in the post. He's against Martin. Outside White. Driving to the basket. It's rebounded by Dedmon. And no doubt, when he's rolling, Oladipo strikes fear in the hearts of the opponents.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, he's merciless on the attack. He plays with so much heart and passion. Not much fun to play against, but he's exciting to watch.
Now here's Tice. Williams misses.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Again, the Heat misses. Boston trailing. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Tice. And finished off by Tice.
As strong as they come at 245 pounds, Daniel Tice finishes the N1.
Let's look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for Miami.
Oh, their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
Yeah, and something else that served them well are all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those.
Slam home, and they call the foul. He's headed to the stripe for one more.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt, on the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
To the inside. Back to Pritchard. Down low. Pulls up. And it's Tice missing. And here's Miami. They're on a 13-5 run. Pass to Dedmon. And stolen by Williams. Tice outside. With 1 on the clock. And so it's the Miami Heat closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead.
Fans, welcome your Miami.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
That's his
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. A line change here for Miami. Hero and Butler run out on the wings. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Here's Tatum. He can't hit that time. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. For 3, Lowry. Butler against Tatum. Kicks it to Hero. Adebayo, a screen on Brown. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Brown with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Basket's good.
Well, that's about anticipation. Marcus Smart jumps out, gets into the speed and transition game, and leaves no doubt.
Lowry against Smart. Lets it go from deep. Rebound Boston. Brown's got 5 rebounds in the game.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
Pass to Williams. Driving inside. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Lowry. And here's Adebayo. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul.
Did he think he could get away with that? It was a pretty obvious call.
Yeah, easy call for the officials. Sometimes I think you can reach over without making contact, but that was not one of those times.
And he drops it in from the low post.
You can tell Jaylen Brown embraces these kinds of moments. Big-time bucket.
Smart against Lowry. Right wing. Pass to Butler. 5 on the clock. 3-pointer. Tatum with a steal. Williams on the wing. He's guarded by Hero. Outside, Brown. On the take. And Brown with the stuff.
This continues to be a battle. The lead is within reach.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. He told them this is a game that we can win. It's a game we should win. We've matched those guys step for step. From this point forward, let's try to force them to play at our tempo.
Thanks for that, Allie.
Now, the consistency with which Kyle Lowry involves his teammates is really a sight to behold. This guy's such a good passer.
Celtics call timeout. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat Dancers.
The Celtics have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Tatum from long range. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 8th rebound here tonight. To the middle. Here's Butler. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And the Heat lead by 4.
Great focus from Jimmy Butler right there. He understands contact is part of the game. He's almost inviting you to hit him.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And how about the mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Now here's Lowry. Outside Butler. There's a minute 34 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. Here's Tucker. And again, Miami with a triple.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Butler on the wing. Puts up a 3. Out to Lowry. Inside, second chance shot, and they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to, well, maybe a little bit of a use it or lose it situation with the coach's challenge. Probably won't make a difference to the outcome, but they still want to review the call.
That's his 2nd personal foul.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed.
If a player is fouled on a made basket as he goes
No
to the
doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Boston trailing. It's Brown on the wing. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Here's Lowry. Adebayo, a screen on Smart. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And here are the Celtics. They trail by 9. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And it's Miami's ball. They've scored 10 straight. And here's Adebayo. From deep. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Boston ball.
So it's Miami picking up the win. A clean. All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up for Allie LaForce. Grant.
And a good Thursday evening to you. And tonight, a battle between conference rivals. Brett, these teams know each other very well.
Always fun to see in these kind of matchups, Kevin, if a coaching staff on either side decides to throw a wrench in the works and play a player or a combination of players that the other team is not expecting. Like you said, they know each other very well, but who will execute tonight, they'll get the win.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the 3, the small forward.
It's more and more comfortable the guys are when Bam has the ball and they cut. They know they're going to get it.
And so it's the Heat hitting on the board first. There's Williams with the 3. DeRozan against Butler. 5 on the clock. Lobs it up for Levine. And it's Lowry with the rebound.
And that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Just, oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
Now, here's Butler. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Ball. The deep 3 from Levine. Rebound by the Heat. Passes it to Butler. Fires the 3. Tucked it. And he dunks it down.
Feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
And Jimmy Butler, while he's a good shooter, not a great shooter, Brent, from beyond the arc.
Well, he's good enough there, and will take, I guess, the right ones, Kevin, to keep pressure on, because you want to take the open threes. But he knows his game so well, and he'll continue to attack. He'll continue to find ways to expose defenses in the mid-range to make the impact on the game offensively that we're so accustomed to from Jimmy Butler.
Well-timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spots.
For Chicago, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Ball. Outside, Levine. Williams outside. No good on that one. And it's Miami the other way. Puts it up for Adebayo. Whistle blows. That's going to be a travel. Chicago has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Kick out to Levine. Misses the 3.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Robinson pulls it in.
Now, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
DeRozan a screen on Robinson. Levine for 3. He can't get that one. And the Heat going the other way now.
But his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
Bulls trail by 5. 1:53 left here in the opening quarter. Lowry against Ball. And the jam by Levine.
And blessed with high-level explosiveness. Levine is no stranger to finishing in the air.
Now here is Lowry. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Outside Butler. Just 4 to shoot. The Heat need to get a shot off. Stolen by Ball. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. That ties the game. Levine's got 5.
3 points.
Gets 1 to fall, but only his second make in the first 7 attempts.
Lowry deciding where to go with it here. In the corner, it's Robinson. Clock at 6. Down low. Stolen by Ball. From deep 3-point range, and DeRozan with the basket on the assist by Levine.
And adding a 3-point shot later in his career, DeRozan looking very comfortable on that one.
Lowry inside the line. Again, the miss by the Heat. Here's Chicago. They're on a 10-2 run here. Out to DeRozan from downtown. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
All right, looking coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat Dancers.
The Heat trail by 6. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And here's Lowry. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Adebayo kicks to Lowry. Just 5 to shoot. Tries the spin move. Shoots over Ball. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Bulls lead by 6. 2K Sports back in a moment here at FTX Arena. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up tempo tonight.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. So for Chicago right now, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Williams. And it's Vucevic at the center, locking down the middle.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Outside Lowry. There's the pass to Tucker. Drives to the hoop. Outside for Robinson. Outside Lowry. Pass to Tucker over Williams. And that one hits back iron.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Kick out to Levine. Bulls moving the ball around. Here's DeRozan. And he gets the whistle. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
Team foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original.
The previous play is under review.
Angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for it.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Butler with the ball, now guarded by Ball. Three-pointer, Lowry. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board. The Bulls leading by 12. Ball kicks to Levine. And the Bulls with another miss.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist.
Well, Jimmy Butler is a wing that you're going to have to stay connected to out there. That was a sweet stroke.
Pass to Levine from the arc. Doesn't go for him.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Lowry against Ball. Passes it to Adebayo. He kicks it to Tucker. Back to Adebayo. And they'll turn over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season, and I know they would love to have a team back in the great Northwest.
And it's the Heat on the break, and he lobs it up toward the rim, nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
The kick out to Williams. 2 minutes. Ball against Lowry. At the elbow, it's Levine. And it's DeRozan at the elbow. Butler with the steal. Here's Tucker. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. So that's a free basket right there.
That's a terrific pass right there by Jimmy Butler. Just wants to win.
And there's 1:45 left to play in the first half. Ball against Lowry. The pass to Vucevic. And the Bulls with another miss.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played.
All right, fans, that's
Lowry passes to Butler.
Make some noise, fans.
Chicago grabs the miss. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. The wide open look here for DeRozan. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Miami no good on that time either. And Vucevic has got the ball here for the Bulls.
Miami foul.
They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That is his first foul of the game. 50 seconds left to play here in the half. To the middle and stolen by Butler.
Well, a little head scratcher there, guys. There's no reason to force the ball inside like that. I understand the thought process, but the pass just has to be better.
Pass to Adebayo. Kicks it to Tucker. Launches a 3. Clock at 4. From 13, and Lowry gets it to go. Lowry's got his first points in the game.
And remember, Lowry entered the league back in 2006, back when people wanted lots of mid-range shots.
DeRozan a screen on Robinson. Dean passes to DeRozan. Loads it up for Adebayo, and Adebayo throws it down.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and a big throwdown.
Ooh, the one-hand tomahawk, guys. Somebody's going to get their feelings hurt.
Yeah, they got the entire bench up right there as they saw that out of their chairs. And that's it.
Miami Heat.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime.
21.
After a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a quick one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And Robinson on the wing, he's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point guard. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Now, here's Oladipo. He's guarded closely. Outside for Martin. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Outside, Jones. Pass to Caruso. Outside, Jones. Passes it to Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Justin Thompson with some force on that one.
Jones Jr.
The Heat trail by 7. And it you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. And there's the foul. We're going Alex Caruso. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Strus. And there's the pass to Hero. Six on the shot clock. Fires for three. Thompson with the rebound.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And the former Kentucky Wildcat, Tyler Hero, he was picked 13th Greg in the 2019 draft, and he had an immediate impact.
And you feel a lot of teams didn't see how NBA ready Hero was. Underrated as a playmaker coming into the league. He's been a huge part of this team since his arrival.
Pass to Caruso. White looking around to the inside. Kicks it out to Jones. And it's off from three-point range. The Heat trail by 7. Here's Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Now, here's Oladipo. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Pass to Hero. Here's Strus. And Jones sends it back.
Bulls ball.
The Bulls leading by 9. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Caruso. Drills it from outside. Caruso's got himself on the board with 3 there.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Jones against Oladipo to the paint. Here's Strus. And just miss after miss right now. And it's Jones with the ball for Chicago. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. With the crossover, and it's Jones finishing it off.
And a solid playmaker. White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
Which section wants a t-shirt? You gotta get loud! Fans, welcome your Miami Heat.
Heat have got a paltry 0 of 6 to begin the third quarter. What a terrible start to the half. Hero passes to Strus to the left wing, and is out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
Miami ball.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
1:30 left in the third quarter. Martin with it. Now Green defending. Just 5 on the clock. Dedmon kicks to Oladipo.
And they've got to get back to what they were doing in that first half if they want to somehow win this game. The offense has gone stagnant.
Dedmon with the block.
Well, Dedmon's reach is a huge advantage there to help him tally some more block shots.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now here's Oladipo. Defense is right there. To end the drought, and Thompson sends it back.
Shooter just can't help but throw that ball into Tristan Thompson's hand.
There's 38 seconds left to play here in the third. Oladipo finds Dedmon. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Dedmon's got his first 2 points.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Jones, no one around him. Off target with his 3. The Heat trail by 14. Oladipo taking his time here. Rob. And So it's the Chicago Bulls with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. And they've created a bunch.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter.
Yeah, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. They've got Tristan Thompson. Green is out there with Derek Jones. Then it's White, and it's Caruso in at the point. And Miami going with a whole new group out there. Chicago leading by 12.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor.
Now Ball. Outside DeRozan. Back to Ball. Shot clock at 6. Ball sets a screen for DeRozan. Off target from outside.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Butler finds Tucker. A 3-ball. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now tonight, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
During that break, Eric Spoelstra had some words for his team. He was disappointed in the shot selection. He told them, stay patient, run the offense, make the extra pass. You don't have to make up the deficit all at once. See if they start shooting a little better. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
An all-NBA selection over his career. DeRozan is a savvy scorer, reads the passing angles, and looks for catch-and-shoot opportunities.
Butler against DeRozan. Butler deciding where to go with it. A shake. And the shot is long.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, it's always surprising to see him miss from there.
And over the years, Levine has put on the muscle, which helps him on those challenging finishes at the rim.
Outside Butler. Back to Lowry. Butler, a screen on Ball. The kick outside to Butler. From outside, off the mark. The Bulls leading by 17. Levine for 3, and the Bulls another 3.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Lowry from deep three-point land. The long-distance 3 is buried.
And he is an elite-level decision maker. Lowry understands when to pass out of that pick and roll and when to shoot.
Here's Ball. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Lowry.
Yeah, the defender all over.
All right, no look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've gotten.
Tyler Hero. He's checked in for Duncan Robinson.
Miami Heat Dancers.
Two shots.
That free throw, no good.
I think Lonzo is doing a better job at this stage of taking his game just a lot more serious when he came into the league.
And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter.
2 minutes.
Now, Hero, guarded by Levine. Lowry against Ball. Shoots the 3. Ball gets a hand on it.
Lonzo is a point guard, but 6'6", using that wingspan.
Chicago leading by 18. we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. And it's DeRozan missing. He'd have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Count that one.
It's a great show of Butler's upper body strength right there as he plays through the contact.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Chicago.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up, whether the last several shots went down or not. 3 after 3. It just seemed to pay off for him.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Lonzo Ball.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
Ball with it. Outside Williams. Levine for 3. Rebound by the Heat.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Outside for Lowry. Good ball movement here by the Heat. And the Heat, another 3.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Williams sets a screen for Levine. It's stolen by Adebayo.
And I think they realize any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
For 3, Levine. And Vucevic kicks to Levine. From deep. And the miss. And so Chicago takes this one. And by a... All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us.
a happy Thursday. Hey, Allie.
Jason Tatum.
All right, Allie, thanks. And the Bulls start out with the ball. And the starting group for the Celtics. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. Now here's Levine. Ball into the lane. 5 to shoot. Williams from long range. Here's Vucevic. Kicks it to DeRozan. Outside Levine. Goes back up. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his first foul of the game.
Just a little too eager for that rebound. As a result, it's called for the over the back.
We see this a lot. The ball looks so good coming your way. It's hard to resist reaching over.
Brown passes to Horford. Levine against Brown. Williams a screen on Levine. Pass to Williams. Vucevic with the steal. It's Williams, high post. Good chance here for Ball. Now here's Levine. And he lobs it up, and the dunk by DeRozan.
Wanting to improve his all-around game. I mean, Levine demonstrated how unselfish he is with a great pass.
And defying the analytics trend, DeRozan's favorite shot still remains the mid-range jumper.
I mean, they've tried to stretch him out with uneven results. Maybe better to surround him with three-point shooters, create space in the medium range area to maximize his effectiveness.
Now here's Brown. There's the drive. Back to Williams.
And sometimes you just overpass. I mean, that would have been a good time to just go up with it.
Smart grabs the miss. Horford outside. And Horford powers it home.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces with his pass.
Ball against Smart. Ball passes to DeRozan. To the paint. Vucevic's shot is off.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that, anyway.
Brown drives in. To the middle. Now Tatum. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. Ball outside. Back to Williams. Outside Levine. 20 feet out. And off the glass. That one's good.
Oh, such a gifted player. When Levine has the ball in his hands, he's looking to score.
Ball against Smart. Brown drives in. Pass to Williams. Kick out to Brown. Plenty of space. Buries the jump shot.
Well, how about the quickness of that release? Brown just training that catch-and-shoot jumper with ease.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Back to Ball.
2 minutes.
And there's the drive to the inside. Here's Vucevic. Tries again. That shot is off. Some solid defense from Williams. Left side, Brown. Outside Tatum. Ball with a steal. Here's Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
And this gets the team fired up. Levine is an energizer who enjoys dropping the hammer on the drive.
Brown drives in. And the jam by Brown.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Now here's Levine. Kicks it to DeRozan. Off the mark there with a three. Levine with a steal. With the drive. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
Oh, Zach Levine. He's already won multiple dunk contests. How about another?
Outside, Brown. 40 seconds left in the first quarter here. Oh,
You can't teach that. Brown just showing off his incredible dunking ability.
Here's ball. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Vucevic. He's off on the layup.
It's time for him to start looking for other options. They can't let him keep shooting. His touch is gone.
Out to Horford. Shoots over ball. It's all tied in Chicago. And we'll be back right after this.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable. All right.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead of the second quarter. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Yeah, it's a gambling style that pays off, keeping things in disarray for that offense.
Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
Brown's breakout offensively. It could be a surprise to some, but not to me. It's the end result of continuous gains to his shot-making arsenal.
And you watch teams try to defend Brown. See, Webb, they're not exactly sure what to take away.
You can't go under screens. He's too good of a shooter now. You play him tight, that triggers the drive. You're playing him physical, sends him to the line where he's improved as well.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Pass to Brown. Levine with a steal. Here's ball. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Levine's got 3 assists tonight. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Chicago.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
The other thing that's been effective so far tonight is their fast break. A lot of points coming on the run.
DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Down low. Horford with a steal. On the break. The kick to Tatum. Drives to the hoop. And he banks in the layup. Tatum's got his first points of the game.
Yeah, how about the balance from Tatum? Now look, he absorbed the contact like a champ and scored despite it.
Outside Levine. Shot clock at 5. DeRozan against Brown. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Boston trailing. Smart left side. Drive by Brown. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic. And the three-pointer gaining prominence. Grant, that shot wasn't a big part of your game until later in your career. Why was that something you waited to develop?
Well, over the years, the game had changed during my career. Early on, I didn't need it as much in terms of how I played. But at the end of my career, in more of a complementary role, I had to be able to knock down three-pointers. And I did a pretty good job.
Boston with the ball. The Bulls making their last shot. Brown passes to Williams. Back to Brown. Here he goes. Doesn't go that time. Nice D from Vucevic. For Chicago, they've gotten 3 of 4.
Oh! Trying to tear the hinges off the rim. Heading to the rim with these. I mean, Levine's quick first step and explosiveness, so hard to protect.
Outside, Brown. To the paint. Here's Williams. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now. And there's the call on Al Horford. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
A minute 53 left to play in the first half of basketball. Ball against Smart. Ball passes to Williams. From outside, off the mark.
Oh, they get away with it here, but that's not a shot you should ever be given.
Here's Brown. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Shoots it from the corner. And DeRozan with the basket on the assist from Williams. DeRozan's got 7 points in the game. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Smart passes to Brown. Pass to Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. Boston again missing.
His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter. I mean, his movement has to be better. He has to find the open spots on the floor.
DeRozan against Tatum. Now Vucevic from outside the arc. Horford pulls it in.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but hasn't been successful.
Good on the shot.
Oh, not at all afraid of contact. Brown is aggressive driving to the basket.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. On the wing, Levine. Brown with the steal. Inside. Here's Williams. Ooh, good finish at the rack on the slick feed. And now it's just a 2-point Chicago lead. Smart against Ball to the middle. Vucevic. Boston with a rebound. Left side Tatum. Here's Horford. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far.
The Bulls.
Appreciate it, Allie.
19. The Celtics 17.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Wow, it's been quite a game for Jaylen Brown.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through and through.
On the floor for Boston, they've got Derek White. He's out there with Peyton Pritchard. And it's Williams in at the power forward position. To the inside, Tice. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Tristan Thompson.
It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
The physicality that Tice plays with, to me, it earns him these calls. His load never stops.
And it's tied up with that one. Here's Caruso. And there's the lob.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. White on the wing. Inside. And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last.
Boston ball.
White with it. 4 on the clock. He takes it in. Pass to Pritchard. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Last thing they want to be doing right now is giving away possessions. I mean, turnovers can kill you in this kind of game.
Chicago leading. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Jones. Three-pointer, no good. And the Celtics shooting a fantastic 57%. Pass to Pritchard. Williams with it. Back to Pritchard. To the middle. And the basket by Tice. Tice has got 4 points this quarter.
Inside, Tice is well within his comfort zone, taking a confident shot.
Here's Caruso. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Outside White. No good from outside. Boston on offense. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Here's Pritchard. Takes it inside. For the lead. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his first.
Great use of the shot fake right there. I mean, Tice with some smart basketball.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, VA.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Here's Pritchard. Outside White. That shot off the mark. And it's Chicago the other way. Here's Caruso. Knocks it down from distance. Caruso's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Pritchard. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Tice. Misses in close. Chicago has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Outside for Green. On the wing, Thompson. Down low. Oh, it's stolen by Tice. Here's Williams. Green with the defensive effort.
Might take a little while to find their stride here in the second half. Only 1 for 4 so far. Just need to calm down, play their game.
Caruso with the bucket.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Got a piece of it. And now the Bulls in transition. Here's White. Boston with a rebound. 1:06 left to play in the third. White drives in. Tice outside. Here's Pritchard. Buries it from 3. Pritchard's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Good awareness from Tice there. I mean, he spots a wide open shooter and gets him the rock.
Here's Caruso. 6 points for him. Pass to Jones. Here's Caruso. And he drives in. It's hauled in by White. If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
Here's Thompson. And here's Jones. The 3. The shot that time not on target. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Now Williams. Outside White. Pass to Pritchard. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Jones. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. It's the Bulls.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, he put it on the platter and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. They've got Derek Jones, Kobe White out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's Green, and it's Thompson in at the 5. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Here's Horford. Kick out to Brown. Tatum against DeRozan. Tatum passes to Horford. Shot clock at 6. And then Tatum slams it in.
That's amazing, the creativity. And you see how fluid and athlete Tatum is.
Ball passes to Vucevic. Outside Levine. On the wing, DeRozan. Williams against Levine. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
You see the screen and roll plenty in today's game. Levine, he's so solid, using it to his advantage.
Brown against Levine. Here's Brown, plenty of space, and the Celtics tack on 2 more.
pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
All right, it's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Brown against Levine to the paint. Now here's DeRozan. Defense is right there. Goes up from the top of the key. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
Bulls basketball.
And here's ball. Just 5 on the clock. From downtown.
Coming out of college, Tatum showed inconsistent intensity on defense, but he's made great strides in that area.
DeRozan against Brown. Throws it up high. And the dunk by Levine.
This is what leaders do. Levine commanded the rock and coming through in the big spot.
Brown drives in. Up and in on the layup. Brown's got 4 points this quarter.
A gigantic bucket. Brown stepping into the spotlight when it matters most.
Brown against Levine. There's the drive.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Chicago.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
They've also generated a lot of points off turnovers over the course of the game tonight.
Wrong guy to put on the line in the close game. You know he's not going to miss.
Williams, a screen on Levine. And it's Brown off the drive. There's Tatum with the three. Nails it from 3. It's a tie ball game.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
2 minutes.
Outside Levine.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the fourth quarter. Ball outside. Outside, Williams. Fires it. That one a little long.
Even when the D is playing off of him, the mid-range jumper shouldn't be the shot they're looking for.
Tatum finds Horford. And it's Brown off the drive. Williams grabs the board.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth. Just couldn't finish.
And Paul gets it to go.
A work in progress, but the ball needs to keep developing his three-pointer and open things up a little.
Pass to Brown. There's a minute 12 left in the fourth quarter here. Now here's Horford. Left side, Brown. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist.
And Brown is a bailout artist, someone who feels comfortable, even in tight spots.
Outside Levine. They set the pick. Inside, here's DeRozan. It falls!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots.
Brown against Levine. Brown passes to Williams. Now Horford. Williams defending. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Bulls ball.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Brown against Levine. Now here's Ball. Back to Levine. For 3. Can't get it to fall.
You love the heart and bound face with Oladipo. Always doing his best to just
5 on 2. GA, it's all yours. Stretch 6. I love that. Great stuff, David. Thank you. And so off the tip, it's Boston. So here's Miami's starting group. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spot. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 down low. You know, Steve, above the rim play always is captivating to watch. We should see some of that tonight.
Yes, Kevin. A lot of watch ahead because these guys can fly. I'm glad I'm watching and not trying to slow these guys down.
Now here is Lowry. Driving in. Here's Adebayo. Williams with the defensive effort.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Tatum. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Butler against Smart. Butler kicks to Robinson. That one wide left.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Horford sets a screen for Brown. No good from outside.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often. And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. Guy is a hard worker, and good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
When he's feeling good, he can help you stretch the defense a lot.
And just awesome speed from Brown, blasting off towards the bucket and slamming it down.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
Kevin, you see it in his game every year. He never takes a summer off, comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And here are the Heat now. Butler deciding where to go with it. Outside for Robinson. From past the arc. No good on that one. And the Celtics going the other way now. In the corner. Tatum with it. Back to Brown. In the corner. Tatum with it. That 3 off the mark. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Butler, no good.
Ooh, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's foul number 2 for him.
The question is, do you leave him in? Obviously, you don't want him to pick up a 3rd foul this early.
Now here's Smart on the wing. Brown. 6 to shoot. And he drives in. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And here's Lowry. Out to the right wing. A nice shot by Tucker.
Smart playmaking by Kyle, moving the ball to a guy with a good look.
Outside, Smart. 2 minutes. And the pass to Tatum. Nice ball movement by Boston. And it's Brown missing.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
Good on the triple.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Brown outside. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
And really, Brown is very talented at nailing shots, even while getting hit. What muscle this guy has.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Spins. Here's Adebayo. Second chance shot. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
A tireless worker. You don't have to call plays for Adebayo for him to score.
It's Brown with the drive and finished off by Brown.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
And the vertical that Brown has is pretty impressive, as relentless a finisher as you'll find in our league.
Here's Lowry. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Now, here's Brown. He's got 8. Brown jams it in.
And what amazing athleticism from Brown, putting on a show out there with slams like that.
Outside Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Brown jams it in.
And Brown is so aggressive, a masterful penetrator who abuses defenders on the drive.
Lowry against Smart. Here's Adebayo. It's good. Adebayo's got 6 points.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Heat lead by 3.
Fans, your Celtics answer.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Miami.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court for the Heat. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the 1. Lowry against Smart. Brown feeling out a bit. The kick out to Tatum. Butler with the steal. Here's Lowry. Oh, and he can't cap off the break.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
Brown outside. Over Robinson. Williams finds Smart. And here's Brown. Guarded by Robinson. Tries the spin move. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Heat. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Smart against Lowry. And you look at all the numbers, Smitty, but leadership is hard to measure and still so vital to winning. Give me some examples in your experience of great leadership.
Well, I'll say one example, Kevin. A lot of people think it's on the court. But off the court, leadership really plays a big role on those off days, on those bus rides. Just getting a chance to talk to the younger players. I think that's one example where leadership plays a huge role.
Butler kicks it to Tucker. Up top, Adebayo. Good ball movement here by Miami. Here's Lowry. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
Assist from
Lowry's got the lead up to 8 now for the Heat.
Not many bigs have Bam Adebayo's vision. Just another reason this coaching staff trusts him with the ball.
Brown the pass to Williams. Tatum on the wing. Here's Brown. Takes it inside.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. The Heat leading by 6. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Lowry dishes to Tucker. Over Horford. Lowry has the open look. And the Heat, another three.
Over the years, Kyle Lowry has become a volume three-point shooter. You see why with these results.
Such a great all-around player, Kyle Lowry.
You know, GA, a star who's also a glue guy. He takes the temperature of the team and gives it whatever it needs, whenever it's needed.
Lowry against Smart. Outside Robinson.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And it's Miami with another.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Outside Tatum. Back to Smart. Over in the corner, Brown. His three-pointers off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Butler finds Lowry. Loads it up for Adebayo. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
Brown the pass to Tatum. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
You got to be in control when you go to the rack, and he was not. You can't just run guys over.
1:11 left in the first half of the game. Lowry feeling it out a bit. Passes to Adebayo. Tries again. Lowry kicks to Adebayo. And it's off the back rim. No good.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
And here's the fast break. Adebayo leading the way. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Brown against Adebayo. Brown the pass to Williams. Down low. Back to Brown. Hits the jumper in space. Brown's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Celtics.
And that's just tremendous confidence from Brown. Going up with the shot right away and giving the D no time to react.
Outside Butler. Here's Adebayo. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots. And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason.
21.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the grit.
31.
Played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
Stauskas is out there with Williams. Then there's Daniel Tice. Then there's Derek White. And it's Pritchard in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. White looking around. Pass to Tice. Here's Strus. It's good from long range.
Strus.
And the Heat lead by 15.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
Pritchard passes to White. Inside. To the middle. The kick out to Williams. Nice ball movement by Boston. 4 on the clock. Tice inside. Guarded by Oladipo. Tice, no good. Greg, you were just talking about Oladipo. He holds a very high standard for himself.
He's trying to reach another level every year. Wants to keep growing, making everything more consistent. And it's possible we still haven't seen the best of him yet.
Here's Oladipo, and it's Miami with another.
A rare attempt from that area, but Oladipo still uses it. Just another layer of his game.
Here's White. It's deflected. There's Hero with the three. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
Boston ball.
Celtics trail by 17.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Pritchard, guarded by Oladipo. And it's White missing. Miami's gone 6 of 11 when they're taking the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Oladipo, the pass to Dedmon. Here's Strus. Back to Oladipo. Shot clock at 6. Into the lane. And it's Oladipo with the jam.
Too smooth. Oladipo down the lane with such ease. His agility really gives him an edge.
Pritchard passes to Williams. Here's Pritchard, covered by Martin. Pass to Pritchard. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Here's Tice. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Heat ball.
Now, here's Oladipo. He's got 6. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Hero with it. Wide on him.
2 minutes.
Shots good by Dedmon.
2 minutes.
Dedmon's got his first 2 points of the night.
Way to attack the interior. Dedmon really understands what the team needs from him. Hey, yo, right here.
White with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
Missed 4 straight shots now. At one point, do you have to call a timeout and regroup?
Oladipo against White. Pulls up on the elbow. Oladipo misses. Celtics trail by 21. It's stolen by Oladipo. Down low. It's stolen by Tice. White wide open. He fires. And nothing is falling for him right now.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
And there's the bucket from Victor Oladipo.
Well, opponents worry about Oladipo's quickness attacking the basket, which really helps him create good looks from the perimeter.
Driving inside. A shot by Pritchard, no good.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
And it's Tice in the corner. To the inside. Here's Pritchard, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Miami.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
Again, Oladipo missing. Dedmon kicks to Hero. Drains the three-pointer.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Over in the corner, White.
Walking foul called on Matt Strus. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston.
It's hard to disagree with the timeout here as the team badly needs to regain focus. They're out of sync offensively, way too many turnovers, and looking frustrated. They need to get back to their pace, their brand of basketball.
Here's Brown, and Brown throws it down hard.
And just taking his frustration out on the rim. He ends a huge run by Miami.
Outside for Martin. And the shot falls short this time.
Celtics. Rich Robinson wants a free t-shirt. Fans, your Celtics dancers. Heat substitution.
And so it's Miami holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes.
All right, look who's coming out onto the court.
How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the floor for Miami, Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the center, filling out the middle. Lowry kicks to Butler. Back to Lowry. Good ball movement here by Miami. 5 to shoot. And the 3 off target. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Boston Celtics. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Aggressive and efficient. Tatum using his size around the rim. That's what this team wants to see more of.
Outside Lowry. Passes it to Robinson. The tray deflects the pass and stolen by Tatum. By himself and finished off by Brown.
Unselfish play by Tatum, getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Lowry passes to Robinson. Off target from three-point range.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Celtics trail by 21. Now Smart. The kick out to Brown. To the paint. Here's Tatum.
Oh! Tell you what, don't sleep on Tatum. He has some ups. And I love seeing him trying to electrify the crowd.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Robinson left side. 6 on the shot clock. The Heat need to get a shot off. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Boston ball.
For Boston, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Brown outside. Inside. And so it's Miami again turning it over. Here's Tucker. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does.
Showing off the dynamic athleticism. Bam is no stranger to rocking the rim.
Brown with it. Now defended by Adebayo. Tatum on the wing. Back to Brown. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 3 assists tonight.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Smart against Lowry. Here's the pass to Butler.
Remaining in the game, 2 minutes.
And here's Tucker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Left side Lowry. Misses off the left iron. Celtics trail by 19. Smart passes to Brown. And he makes good on the layup. Brown's got 6 points in the quarter.
And you are going to slow down Brown when he's scoring the ball like this. He is simply on a tear.
1:31 left in the fourth quarter. Adebayo with the screen on Smart. Robinson for 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Miami.
The coaching staff must be happy that they controlled their turnovers so well in this game.
Excellent self-control and patience tonight.
And we watched them all night long. No one could really stop them. Just another excellent game it was for Bam Adebayo.
No, there's a few ways to control a game, right? You can do it with pace. You can do it with patience and efficiency. Tonight, he did it by owning the boards.
Here's Butler. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Butler.
And the Heat lead by 17.
Yeah, they can count this one in the win column. It has been a tremendous effort.
I love what we saw from them tonight, and I'm sure they'll try to replicate it next time out.
And here are the Heat now. Shakes them. Back to Robinson. A second chance effort. Adebayo. There's the triple. Robinson misses.
Miami foul. Bam Adebayo. That's his 5th personal foul.
And that one falls for Tatum.
And the rise of Tatum, boy, it has been fun to watch. And many believe he's nowhere close to being done improving yet.
And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the Miami Heat. The lead is 15. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Butler. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. The layup missed. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up.